Welcome back, guys, to another episode of Webe Reptiles. Today's episode is going to be about lay bins. Probably haven't done this one, and it was something I should have done a long time ago, and I apologize. For all you guys that I've been getting a lot of requests from saying that they're very interested in getting into breeding and stuff like that, I like that. I like to hear that, the younger crowds are starting to learn more and start to produce some quality animals and trying to learn from who they can learn the best from. So I'll try to give you guys my advice. If you are beginning to breed and you are trying to start, try to do it slow. Don't get heavy with me like I did with a bunch of reptiles all at once. Try to manage yourself and go slowly. One female alone can produce a lot of babies. Now, to start off, this is Dove. Dove is gravid at the moment, and that's why she's digging. I don't want to do too much noise because, it kind of startles her and stops her from doing what she's doing. So I'm going to be a little quiet when I do this. What I do is I get a large bin. Big enough tote to put in at least 1 or 2 bags of play sand. 1 bag is enough. What you do is you go to Lowe's, and for $10 they have clean play sand. I'm sorry, Dove. I'm being loud. Let me get some of that off your eyes, Mommy. Oh, yeah. So, what you do is you get clean plain sand. You fill your tub up. And what you do is you moisten the sand up with some nice hot water, because the hot water will make the sand nice and warm for her so it feels comfortable. And you make into a big pile one side. Make like this big mountain. And what you do is she's going to start digging and try to make these crevices. You can't see it, but that one right here, that one probably goes all the way back here. But just dug all the way deep inside. Well, she wasn't happy with that hole, so she's going to come over here and try over here again. But they'll do this for sometimes days. This is actually her 3rd day in the bin. She spends all day long digging holes, and until she feels just right, she won't stop. And until I leave her alone, she won't continue either. But what you want to also do is you want to put them a nice little basking light, give them some warmth. The UVB is not going to be as important, but you can use the solo glows. They're really good because you don't have to use a strip or anything like that. But the purpose of using the basking bulb is to keep the temperatures in there nice and warm so she doesn't freeze up, because sand does lose its temperature very fast. You see, she's like, I don't care, keep talking, I'm going to do my thing. But yeah, this is what they basically do. You have many ways of doing this. You can do topsoil and sand at the same time. I personally don't like to use that because it makes the eggs turn like black. Not black altogether, but just dirty, mud dirty, because of the dirt mixture with the water and sand. It's going to become mud. So when they lay in there, and the girls get really dirty as well, so I don't prefer to use topsoil, but you can. It is a good substrate. It's a good way because it's more natural. I personally like the sand. It's cleaner, easier to get off of them, doesn't stain them. The eggs stay clean as well. But it is a little bit heavy, so if you don't make it home in time to get the eggs, sometimes the eggs do get a little crushed, but not a lot of times. Most of the times those eggs are, if they're fertile and they're strong, they'll hold the weight up. But like I said, you basically get yourself a nice sized tub. This, I guess, would be maybe an 80 quart, if smaller, not sure. You could use whatever size you like, depending on, the size of your females. They don't require a lot of space. As long as you give them somewhere to dig, they'll dig. And basically, you just leave them in there. Don't leave them in overnight. When the lights are out and everybody's going to sleep, turn off her light and put her to bed. She will go to sleep. She's probably tired. After every time they do lay, your best bet would be to give her a nice long soak in some warm water. She's exhausted, probably dehydrated and a little tired. So just give her a long soaking. Let her get used to, feeling good again. Because she's basically going to drop everything inside her stomach and feel really weak and very small and very frail and thin. My suggestion also, whenever you have a gravid girl that's laying eggs, you want to bring her weight back as quickly as possible, because it's a good possibility that she could be laying another clutch in about 30 days, maybe less sometimes. It all depends on how fast she's ovulating. So try to give her a nice fat diet. while she's in between laying, so that way she builds up the weight properly, because her eggs and her babies are going to continue to take her food from her and making her smaller and thinner. So giving her some hornworms and waxies and supers and crickets, just giving her a large variety of food, especially her salads every day, right after she lays her eggs, is a good diet to keep the weight back up. But try to feed them a little extra than normal. I know as adults they say, you're not, and it's true, you're not supposed to feed them a lot of proteins every day. You're supposed to feed them every 3 days. But when they're gravid, they've lost a lot of weight, so they're really not going to get any fatty liver disease from eating a lot of food. They're just going to gain some proper weight back to actually feed and nourish their eggs and their babies inside. So try to give them a nice fatty diet. A lot of people don't like this, and I apologize, but 1 pinky a week while gravid is my suggestion. I give them 1 day old pinky. I know it's not nice, but you guys got to understand, they go through a lot. They lose a lot of weight. So a good fatty meal can help them out. And just giving them 1 day old pinky, I'm talking day old, like the whole thing looks red. It looks like it's just a bag of blood. That gives them enough protein and fat to help them jumpstart their weight back. So not every day, but just once a week, and only when gravid. Only when laying eggs. So this is just going to be a quick video. Again, this is a description, like I said. You just get your bin from Walmart. Probably costs you $10. You get your bag of play sand, clean play sand from Lowe's or Home Depot. Also only costs you $10. If you don't have a clip-on light accessible, but since I have like 50 or 60 of them, I can just pull one out of my closet. If you don't have one, you can find these at Lowe's or Walmart. This is an 8-inch dome with the hood light and clip. And all you got to do is put like a regular inside floodlight, like I use for all my beardies, and just to keep her warm. You're not giving her a basking spot, you're just continuously giving her warmth while she lays her eggs and making her comfortable. And let me see if I can show you one time. See how deep that goes? And of course you can't see it all the way in, but it gets pretty deep. As you can see, she's almost entirely covered her body. She'll probably get to the point where she'll be at the end of this cave, and then it'll all collapse on her. And then I'll just build the tower back up. I'll just build, the big mountain back up again and let her start all over again. Hopefully this time, she feels comfortable enough to lay inside there and she won't have to worry about it. But like I said, every day she's in there trying to get it done. If you have any concerns, questions, comments, please have them put on the bottom of the comment. Again, guys, I get a lot of people asking me, how do you get a hold of me for my reptiles or for my babies or any of my available babies? You can always find me at my Facebook page at webereptiles.com. It's spelled W-E-B-E, one word, reptiles.com. You have a website as well. I don't put a lot of my available animals there because typically they don't last long after I put them up on Facebook. But you guys have all a chance to check me out on Facebook as always. I have a business page and I have a personal page. Do not request me on my business page. I do not use that page much. I'm probably going to take that page down. I use my personal page more than anything. Again, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you have any requests or concerns, please feel free to ask. I'm also going to try to do a nail clipping video. I know I keep saying it over and over again, but I just haven't found the right time to get somebody to help me hold the camera while I do the video. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll give you guys a quick glimpse of babies. Here are my little dunners. They're doing good. Oh, they did their morning poop. I gotta go clean that up real quick. But yeah, these little babies are getting big and growing. Here's my little Silky I saved from my pet store. And she's looking great, getting her fat bellies. She got the Webe gut on. She's looking good. Everything's good. The tail's nice and full. Nothing's being pinched or falling off. A lot of people have concerns with Silkies because they're not the easiest to care for, because they need extra care and love. But it's an everyday thing with them, but the reward is amazing. It's phenomenal. This one right here is a friend of mine, Victor's. His little female dunner. She's gorgeous. I love the reds in between her back. She's gonna be amazing. Very, very smooth, super smooth dunner. And that's the video, guys. Oh, show you guys my little holdback I'm keeping from my Zara and Prince clutch. This is Junior. Yeah, Junior's gonna be here forever. I just fell in love with him too much. His colors, personality, everything. He just reminds me of a baby Prince. And Prince is my baby boy. He's the most beautiful thing I've got. But yeah, he's gonna look just like him. Look at all those blues already starting to pop, going all the way down his tail. I love the little short snout, which Prince doesn't have it, but he does. JR got it. So again, that's the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Oh, some of the new babies. Hey guys, super reds, leathers. This little baby right here, let me show you guys, hatched out at 119 days, which was 4 months after incubation started. Oh my goodness, she's trying to be difficult. But even after 119 days, the baby's perfect. Got a big old head, looking really cute. Very frisky, very alert. Just gotta start getting them to eat more. But that's them, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. Like I said, if you have any concerns, questions, comments, please feel free to enjoy.